The Bruiser isn't going to dwell on the controversy that happened on the last battleground. Neither is the Rogue Shark. There's been enough of that already. People have been crying ever since that night. Yes, Mars had his hand on the ropes. I saw it. Roger saw it. The entire arena saw it. All the people watching at home even saw it. But you know who didn't? The bloody referee. Referee's a wanker. And he's the only one that matters. Maybe he was bladdered. Maybe he was off his trolley. Or maybe he just dropped a clanger. Who knows? And who cares? So if unlike your American football, wrestling has no instant replay to reverse a call and ruin a game. Now, aside from the referee's judgment, the only other thing that matters is that the Blood Brothers now get a shot at the World Tag Team titles. Our 15 minutes of infamy didn't quite last that long. Only about 8, give or take a minute. But when we give the Eradication a bloody ass kicking again and eradicate the belts from around their waists, those 8 minutes of infamy will turn to hours, months, hell, even years of glory, as the Blood Brothers build a legacy by knocking down and piling up the bodies of all challengers that lay claim to our titles.
Mars, you had a vision of making a big catch. A vision to teach a 15-minute lesson to be ingrained in the Blood Brothers' minds for eternity. But your vision was just a mirage. When reality set in, the 15 minutes of fame quickly turned into 8 minutes of terror. Not for Owen, and certainly not for the Rogue Shark, but for you and your rotting, gigantic carcass of a partner. He's so big in height, yet so small in stature. I think maybe you keep him around to compensate for something you lack. Big balls. Yes, you laid down a challenge to me and my blood brother, but it was just to mask your fear. You may wear the universal cliche of what an unworldly being looks like upon you, but make no mistake about it, you are merely a man, and man has been afraid of coming face to face with my kind since they first took to the seas. Why? Because they are out of their element. Your fear is not an illusion, it is a fact. It is to borrow a line from my brother, Brass Tacks. I smell the fear that resides within you and your partner. It resonates a certain stench. You reek of it. Sure, you sit upon the boardwalk perched high above, using your shiny title as a lure. You casted it out into the water in hopes of attracting what you saw as prey. But you hooked something that sees you in the same manner. With that wind, the jaws of death have closed around that shiny lure you're using as bait. Now, it's just a matter of time before it snatches the bait off the line you dangled and sends you tumbling off the boardwalk where you feel safe and secure, head over heels into the depths of the deep blue sea below. Then you can look into the eyes of what your kind has feared for so long, and we'll see if blood is truly thicker than water.
Don't cut the camera just yet. The Bruiser was just informed that the title match will not be at Survival in the City. So it appears we don't have a match for the CPV. The Blood Brothers aren't going to sit idly by and watch. So if there's any teams out there that have the brass to step into the ring face to face with us. You don't got to say a bloody word. Just meet us in the ring at Survival in the City, and we will show you that you don't even got to talk shit to spit blood.